Praise be Jesus Christ, now and forever. Today, I would like to speak to you about two of the apostles of Jesus, Philip and James. We celebrate their feast day together on one day. It's kind of interesting that if you remember three names, you have basically half of the apostles of Jesus. Simon, because there were two Simons. There are two Judases, Judas who betrayed Jesus and the other Judas that we know today as St. Jude. And James, there are two Jameses. And so again, you have those three names, you have half the apostles. Today we celebrate the St. James who isn't the brother of St. John. It's the other James. We call him James the Less, only because he was younger. Not that he was lesser in greatness or other things like that, only because he was the younger of the two St. Jameses. And with Philip, again, we see somebody who we know, for example, he spoke the Greek language. The people around the place of Jesus spoke the language of Aramaic. The reason that we know that Philip spoke Greek is that in the Gospel of John, it was Greek-speaking people who came to Philip and said, "We want to see Jesus." And Philip went to James, and together they went to Jesus to tell him that these people wanted to see him. Now, with both Philip and James, we see two of the apostles that we don't really know that much about them. They went after Pentecost to proclaim the good news of Jesus Christ to different parts of the world, and both of them were martyred because of their love for Jesus and because sometimes the gospel message isn't well accepted by people. And so with St. Philip and St. James, we see two of the chosen of Jesus, and we always know that the apostles play a really integral role in the foundation of the church, and that it's from them in many ways that the gifts that Jesus entrusted to his church come down to us. So it's always a great celebration, even when we don't know that much about a particular apostle. It's always a great celebration when we celebrate the apostles, because Jesus entrusted his church to them, and everything that he entrusted to them has now come down to us. And so we're the beneficiaries of all of these good things that Jesus entrusted to them, both his word and his sacraments. So on the feast of St. Philip and James, we want to give thanks to God for these two great apostles and ask them to pray for us, to help us to follow in the ways of Jesus. God bless you.